I've been enjoying the kind of raw chats, just expressing how I feel, not as much editing. That's the fun thing about YouTube is I get to just try things and develop my audience and understand who my audience actually is. Is it young men striving to be better? Is it people in general tired of the same old society, shit like that? I really don't, I'm still learning what my audience is. But in today's video, I had a more pragmatic topic. The thought kind of came into my head after my shower, like, as a man, I'm trying to find balance, but what is balance? Like, I think the widespread definition or understanding of a balanced lifestyle or a balancing something is doing a bunch of things kind of haphazardly and calling that balance. Not fully committing your time, energy, or attention to one thing, but yet juggling fragmented parts of your attention, energy, and focus on a bunch of different things, not really accomplishing much, keeping you stuck, keeping you in the same position you were in the day before, the month before, the year before. So yeah, that kind of was in my head. Like, for example, I started to take my fitness and my mental health a lot more seriously, but what that looked like was for a season really dialing in on my nutrition, really honing in on my time with myself, journaling, opening up to people, expressing expressing myself in general, and exploring my traumas, understanding why do I do what I do. I have a deep sense of achievement. I come from a high achieving family. The people around me have achieved a lot. They're scholars, and in my own ways, I want to achieve things sometimes to just be seen, just to feel like I'm good enough. So yeah, I guess what is balance? I think I'm coming up with my own definition where I think balance is understanding there's multiple arenas of life. There's so much we could work on, so much we could be good at, but choosing a select few things and really honing in on that. Choosing a select few things and devoting a season or a period of your life to really incrementally growing, developing, improving at whatever that area is, even if it's very slow. So like I mentioned earlier, it could be fitness, it could be your mental health, it could be just your relationships, your friendships, the connection you have with your family, the connection you have with God, the connection you have with your spirit. I think that's what I'm learning balance is. Devoting yourself to a certain amount. Not even a time stamp, but really just devoting yourself to a certain area that you'd like to see growth in, and then committing to that, and then pivoting. I'm learning a lot of life is repivoting, removing, like taking a step and turning it into a different direction. Whether, I was just talking to my older cousin. He got a job opportunity, and it's pretty out there, it's pretty different, new environment, new everything. And I kind of was expressing to him that, even if this isn't exactly what you had in your heart, or this is exactly what you desire to be doing right now, like, people find their dream jobs or careers when they're, like, maybe 4 years into doing something you're not wanting to do. Then you kind of realize, like, I do want to be a photographer, or I do want to explore this passion or hobby. I also have been just reflecting a lot, at least recently, just about what friendship really is. And it seems like the agreed upon reality of friendship is we're together, we do stuff together, we're seen with each other, so we're friends. Or we talk a lot, so we're friends. Or we party a lot, so we're friends. Or we go to the same school or same job, or whatever the case may be. But I guess I'm having fun and making my own definitions and own understandings of stuff, because I wouldn't say I'm making my own. I'm growing into my own understandings of like what is a friend to me. I think a friend to me is somebody who's concerned about their growth, concerned about taking care of themselves, concerned about putting themselves in the best position to be open and free and grow and become who they want to become in their heart. And naturally, the friendship is going to flourish because that's kind of where I'm at now. So I guess I see in a partner or, in a relationship context or a friendship context that the person that I'm kind of seeking is a reflection of me in a sense, but different enough where I can still learn and grow. And yeah, I talk about a lot of different stuff, and I think I'm just, as I continue to wake up every day, God willing, I'm able to learn new things. I'm able to try new things. I'm able to mess up again and double back and you know, I'm learning how I'm being communicated with through the divine, like through ideas, like come out here and record a video and just speak from your heart, talk about what you want to talk about. I'm learning that seems like, not to give it this messiah complex, but that does seem like a higher thought, a higher frequency, a higher vibration activity. Or telling my roommate, one of my best friends, like, I love you, bro. Like, I care if you're doing okay. I care if you feel okay about yourself. Like, speaking on shit like that wasn't really natural, but for me when I was a little bit younger. But again, I guess it just wasn't natural because it wasn't deemed as cool or something I would see overtly a lot. I had good parents that raised me, so they did teach me a lot about gentleness, kindness, patience. But just being a man and a front-facing masculine man, I'm learning how to express myself and be gentle, because it's not all just force and strength. There's a lot of humility that comes with being able to say how you feel and be okay with people not fully understanding that, but saying how you feel because expression is important to you, and it's a way of life. Whether you're expressing yourself through your actions, through your non-actions, through your thoughts, through what you speak on, whatever the case may be. And I'm also learning that, like, I guess I'm learning that you're going to get to where you need to get to regardless. So, and you're going to get there when you need to get there. And at first this was really just a positive mantra to keep me from crashing out and acting out of impulsivity or forcing things or rushing my destiny. But I'm really starting to believe that. And yeah, if you're watching the video right now, I feel like you should go outside if you can. Go take a walk. Go just talk to people. Oh, they're taking graduation pictures and shit. But yeah, I thought it was a beautiful day outside and just got out the shower. I was feeling rejuvenated. So I was like, I'm going to come just speak on how I'm feeling. But yeah, if you're a young man or young woman pursuing purpose, my friend said something very, very impactful to me, at least the other day. He said, if you're not seeking a purpose as to why you're here, then you're seemingly not going to have a plan. And if you don't have a plan, you're going to give in to your lower desires. You're going to start to self-destruct. You're going to start to self-sabotage. You're just going to start to extract counterfeit pleasure that's here. And I speak on pleasure and vices a lot. And that's not to say pleasure is, a bad thing or we shouldn't enjoy ourselves. But it can feel like our soul or my soul is here on a mission, but yet there's these sugary distractions and desires that the human body the human mind likes. But it's like I must stay on the path, and I still get knocked off the path. But I guess I'm seeking purpose because sometimes I don't know what the plan is, or I don't know what I'm doing exactly, or what's the big picture, but I'm learning what it means to have faith and just take one step at a time. So even if the picture is unclear, I would just say keep trying to listen to your heart, keep trying to listen to your excitement, keep trying to listen to your ideas, and not the negative self-talk of, the restless mind chatter. I'm talking more about the shit that really pulls you, the shit that really moves you. And if you don't know what moves you or stuff, just start watching movies and shit. Start, pick up a sport or something and just try shit, and you'll start to feel things, and then question those feelings and see where that's coming from. I think I communicate my love a lot through basketball. I play with my friends, and it gets competitive, and I talk shit, and it gets physical, but it's almost like us expressing our, I hate to use the word, but yeah, masculine love or dominant love for one another through a sport where we're competing and going at each other. That's a form of love, and that moves me. So then I question, why does that move me? And I think there's something about brotherhood and strength and iron sharpening iron that I'm drawn to. I guess that's why I don't really care to have friends that I'm just sitting here gossiping around. I don't care to have friends that we're just gonna, just sit around and just and be comfortable with each other. Nah, let's, like, what are we working on? What are we what's on your heart? What are you struggling with right now? That's the stuff I think right now, at least, that's what I care to talk about. But yeah, man, go outside, talk to somebody, tell them you love them, and take care of yourself.